Hello, Darlene.
Hello, Brian.
Is this our first grocery haul since we got back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. We went to Makro this morning.
Right.
Yeah.
And everything we bought at Makro is the stuff in Thailand that's super expensive,
Yes.
for the most part.
Yes.
So it's beef, dairy, and bacon.
Yes.
Yogurt, butter, all that stuff is all really pricey.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. So we tend to go to the large store and buy it all
We go to
at
the
once.
large store and buy that because it's hard to source in the markets and the small stores.
A lot of the markets don't have it.
A lot of the markets don't have it. So
Right.
for our day-to-day produce and odds and ends,
Right.
we shop local here in Banksaray at the market.
Right.
Yeah.
So how long will these groceries last us?
We figure this is a 3-week supply of what we've bought today.
Right.
Yeah.
And this is the expensive stuff, the protein and that costs you the money.
Yes.
Okay, what you got?
Okay. So we got ground beef. Expensive, right?
Yeah.
In Thailand. Around 13 kg. There's 3 bags. We only have one up on the table.
Right.
And the 3 bags of ground beef was $47 for 13 kg. So that's, I think that's pretty good.
It was around $8.
Darlene from the future, we have an amendment to make to the ground beef. Our beautiful minds had the numbers flying all over the place. We paid $47, and it was a little over 13 pounds of meat we bought. We figure around $3.65 a pound, something like that. Extra lean,
Right.
Correct.
Okay.
The winner is the chicken breast, boneless, skinless chicken breasts. 4 good-sized ones in there. And the chicken breasts were $3.65.
That's a deal.
You can't beat that.
Right.
Yeah. You'll notice we didn't buy ground pork in this shop because we've sourced ground pork at the local Lotus in town. It's a small Lotus, more convenience store than anything. But it does have the ground pork, so that's what we're buying now.
And we just prefer to go in and buy it fresh.
We just prefer to go in and buy it fresh every day.
Okay.
Would you like me to go to the bacon now?
Sure.
Okay. The bacon, we found a brand of bacon we like, which was not easy to do. It was trial and error. We got 2 packages.
What's it called? Is it called
1,000-gram package.
Is it called the Two Pigs brand?
My gosh, it is.
I know.
2 pigs. Well, I guess that's got to be good, right?
Right.
So the bacon was $37 for 2 1,000-gram packages.
Yeah.
We're happy with that.
Yeah.
Bacon's expensive even at home unless you get it on sale, right?
Right.
Okay. Cheese next. Shall we go to the cheese? So we got a large brick, almost 2 kg of white cheddar, and that was $30.
Yeah.
So not inexpensive, but that's going to last a long time.
Right.
Yeah. How about sour cream? We all love sour cream. That's a 450-gram container, and we got 3 of those. And the sour cream was $12 for the 3.
Okay.
So we're happy with that.
Yeah.
We're happy with that. Yeah. Greek yogurt. I was kind of craving some Greek yogurt, and that was $3. That's a good price, I think. 500 grams. I think it's like $6 at home for Greek yogurt for that size. So that's actually a pretty good deal. Butter. Who doesn't love butter?
My God.
Butter is not inexpensive, but hey, what are you going to do? 1 pound, $8.85.
Yeah, and we paid as much as $10 a pound Canadian.
Yeah. So we'll live with that.
Okay.
We'll eat that, literally. Okay. I'm going to go to the back to the coffee beans.
And again, coffee's fairly expensive here.
Coffee is fairly expensive here. You got a good sized bag of coffee beans, 1,000 grams, right?
Yep.
And that was, oh, my price is all smeared. I think we said $16.
Yeah, it was.
$16. So that's really good, we think.
Yeah.
Right? How about we go up front to something that's totally not healthy? And these are my purchases. Ramen noodles.
Now there's a deal for you, right?
I know. There's 16 servings in that. And that was, what did we say that was?
Was it 80 baht?
$2.35.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta like that. I'm easing back into the healthy eating things, so that will last a while. To go with noodles and chicken, I'm going to do. We got a 3-pack of sweet soy sauce. Makro does a lot of the bulk things, so you have to, I would have preferred just to buy 1, but hey, we got 3, right? And that was That was soy sauce. Okay, $3.10. That's not bad. That's not bad. We needed a grater. We're going to go to the grater next. $3.35 for a nice box grater. We can use that for the cheese, right?
Yep.
And we needed a ladle for scooping things. And that was, the ladle was $2.25. Yeah, that's okay.
Yep.
Coffee filters, I think, are the last thing on the list. Coffee filters are hard to find and not inexpensive. We got 2 packages. There's 40 in each pack, and I think that was $5.50. So, and I think that's everything.
We might try to buy the filters online.
We might try to buy them online, yeah. So I suppose you'd like to know a grand total. So
Yeah.
keep in mind, this is protein and
This is the expensive part of the
expensive
shopping.
part of the shopping. We're going to amortize this over 2.5, 3 weeks. We'll
Right.
see, right? $178
Right.
Canadian. So
And there's a few odds and ends thrown in, but there always is.
that's not bad.
Right.
We're kind of happy with that.
Right. And
Yeah.
daily, when we go to the market and buy the fresh veg and that kind of stuff, we'd be under $2 or $3 a day for the most part.
$2, $3 a day for the most part.
Wouldn't be far. Well, let's say $4 a day.
Let's say.
So $30 a day on top of that.
Yeah.
60. I think we're spending, as it stands right now, $80 or $90 a week. Is that right?
Yeah.
And we're eating a lot of protein, so
Yeah.
we're not skimping at all. We buy pretty much what we want.
Right.
And if we were to say no ground beef, no bacon, and focus on the ground pork and the chicken,
Oh,
you'd cut
you
at
would
least
cut that.
30, you'd cut 30% off your bill.
Easy.
Right? The
Easy.
same thing with cheese. Cheese is really expensive
Yeah.
here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we eat pretty much what we want, and
We do.
that's roughly what it costs.
All right. Pretty good shopping. All right. Enjoy it. Bye now.